This morning started off like any other. My wife Karen had left for work early, but I had woken up with a sore throat, so I called in sick to the office. Our dog Chester was yapping away, so I let him out into the backyard, then went and lay down. I wasted most of the morning watching SportsCenter and dozing. Finally, I decided I had to muster the energy to get some work done. I was sitting at my computer, procrastinating, when I heard a horn blaring outside. I took a curious glance out the window from my desk. A blue Prius was swerving erratically down the street. It must have been doing 60, and it was increasing speed. The horn was being blown repeatedly in a random pattern, and I couldn't make out who the driver was before the car was gone down the road. My buddy Frank and his wife, who lived in the neighborhood, had a blue Prius, but he took care of that car like it was his son. He wouldn't be driving around so recklessly. Must have been some asshole kid screwing around, I thought to myself. I went to go back to my desk when I heard my phone buzzing. I picked it up and saw I had 6 texts from my wife. Obviously concerned, I hurriedly checked them. Now, the messages were all scrambled up, but I was luckily able to decipher them. Don't open the door. 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 I was puzzled, but concerned. Don't open the door. What was Karen talking about? It was as if she had tried to send me the same text over and over and over again. I responded asking her what was going on, but she didn't answer. I tried calling her, but the phone went straight to voicemail. I was about to call her office number when the doorbell rang. I went over to the door and looked through the peephole. It was a guy in a delivery uniform, holding a package. I was about to open the door when I thought of the text from Karen. Don't open the door. I know, I was being irrational, but something just felt weird. I hadn't been expecting anything, plus those texts. Telling myself I was a dumbass, I nevertheless walked away from the door. And the bell rang again, and again, and again. I was getting more and more of a weird vibe. The guy had been fucking ringing the doorbell for almost 15 minutes. What delivery guy have you ever known who didn't give up after about 20 seconds? I was seriously getting freaked out. Finally, the doorbell stopped. I peeked out again and the delivery guy was getting back in his truck. I was about to breathe a sigh of relief when I realized the truck wasn't moving. That was 4 hours ago. The delivery truck is still parked outside my house. Hasn't budged. Karen still isn't answering my texts, and my calls to both her cell and her work phone are going straight to voicemail. I keep telling myself I'm acting like an idiot, but something just feels weird. I even called the cops to report that I think some creepy delivery guy is watching my house. The operator told me they'd send a squad car by my house after I gave them my name and address, but that was an hour ago, and there's no sign of anyone. I'm trying to relax. I fed Chester, and now I'm trying to do some work to take my mind off this situation. But I'm seriously getting nervous. I'm posting this in the hopes that you guys convince me that I'm just being ridiculous, and then I can calm down. Please.